everyone, my name is Bonnie and welcome to my video. Today's video is my March 2021 bullet journal setup. This actually happened in February because I needed to go and do this before my surgery this coming up week, but I was really excited that I got this finished and I'm able to share it with you guys. So I don't want to waste any of your time, so sit back, grab a notebook, grab some tea, and let's get to planning. Alright guys, so I actually started on my bullet journal. The first page is the quote page and the second page is my title page. I started with the quote, "A future is not given to you, it is something you must take for yourself," and that is actually from Nier Automata. I'm pretty sure that 2B actually said that, and I actually decided to go and make a little doodle of one of the robots from the game watering one of the flowers, which is actually a lunar tear. You're going to see the lunar tear theme pop up a lot in this. I wanted to go and kind of have like a little floral theme a little bit, but also include the Nier Automata ways of the how it kind of looks with the machines and just kind of the overgrownness of the entire game. This game is actually one of my favorite games, so I was actually very excited to go and do this for my birthday month, which is March. And I'm also very, very excited about the new game, Nier Replicant, coming out, so I just thought this was the perfect time to do this. I am erasing all the pencil marks and everything that I did beforehand. I did a lot of pre-planning before this entire journal experience, just so I can show you guys how I do my pre-planning before I go and get my journals started. You see, I am using mostly 3 different markers. I'm using a light gray, a dark gray, and a black, but also I do have some yellows and some greens and some blues within this marker in this journal this time around. I did kind of struggle on the washi tape placement, but I had this silver washi tape which kind of gives it this bright effect. And actually not shown is I also did a silver outline on the little butterfly symbols, which are actually part of the symbols that are on 2B's dress. So as you see, I'm doing this kind of effect on my lettering. You're going to see this effect very much so in all of my journaling area. I also did the Yorha symbol as a sticker instead of as that drawing. And I also doodled the sword that 2B uses in the game. This was actually part of the menu, especially when you go and you finish up the game. You get the sword like this, and I just thought that it would be a cool effect to go and have for my beginning spreads of the journal. It took me quite a bit to go and do this page, but I did like how it appeared and how it affected just kind of the overall theme and the look of my journal this year or this month. So I did put some of this washi tape on here. I like the this grid pattern, of course, and I thought that it fit that mechanical look. I then did my calendar page, which I actually had more of a plan going into this than what I thought I did. I decided to just keep on with that lettering that I was using for all of my my titling for the dates and my goal and priority task. This month is actually quite a busy month for me between my surgery recovery, my Etsy shop opening, and also my birthday this month. But also I decided early on this month that I am going to go and do some more social media things, such as possibly doing a TikTok a day or a Instagram reel a day. I haven't been doing too much on those platforms, but I thought that this month might be actually a good month to go and have me go and continue that. So I just did this this border like effect, and a lot of my blocks and everything are actual blocks because of quote unquote a lot of the symbols and everything in Nier Automata are blocky, just kind of showing like data and such. So I just kind of continue that theme throughout this entire journal. It's not very it's very blocky as I was going through this. But as you see, like, I'm just doing my numbers as blocks, and I'm going with it with my 2 markers that I'm mostly doing this with. As you see, you don't have to have the yellow or the blue markers, but you definitely need these other grays in order to go and complete this journal. So I also made some really cute stickers this month, and I actually am very, very proud of these. A lot of these are actually going to probably turn into vinyls on my Etsy shop this year. And there, a lot of them are flowers, and there is the Emil head that, as everybody knows, I love Emil, and also the pods. And I use these a lot in my journal. I'm going to ask you guys now, are you guys excited for Nier Replicant to come out? Comment down below if you are. I know I definitely am. I actually pre-ordered the game, and I just cannot wait for it to come out in April. I can't wait to see Emil again, who is one of my favorite characters in this entire game, and also some of the other people that you get to meet, like Kaine, and also Yona, and Devola and Popola. As you see, as I do my stickers, I kind of go and I kind of decide, oh yeah, I need to go and plan these out. I actually messed up on this part a little bit with the pods. I spaced them out too much, but then I ended up going and squishing them together a little bit to make them look like they are talking, like one of the menus or one of these scenes that's actually in the game. There's the 2 robots do talk to each other, and then they go and they actually like are just like in this background by themselves. As you see, I tried to go and figure out this placement, but I ended up going and putting them off to the side with 2 pieces of washi tape, kind of like dots almost, or data dots, or so on and so forth. So it just kind of make it more like robot-y and everything. And then on the top part, I just go and I use my washi tape to go and outline the one top area. I really loved how the first flower went on my top area with March, but I also kind of had to just figure out the placement on the Emil head and all the other flowers. Lunar tears are actually very important in Nier Automata and also Nier Replicant, and I just felt like this would be a perfect tie-in for Emil, especially since the shack area where he is actually at, they actually showcase the lunar tears at that area. So my next area is my habit tracker and my brain dump. I really, really liked how I did my habit tracker this month, especially since like it kind of reflected the menu for the equipment menu, which I really wanted it to. If you know, in Nier Automata, the equipment menu is actually just data areas and such, and so I just went and just made blocks for that. And then my brain dump area is always very plain, very simple, but I wanted to go and showcase one of my favorite characters, Bucket Robot. And Bucket Robot literally cannot do wrong in my eyes. And I also added a flower over in this area as well. I was thinking about this this black cube, but the black cube I ended up painting the habit tracker along with Devola and Popola, which I was actually planning on doing those 2 over there at the very beginning. So as you see, I'm just going and outlining where my habit tracker is. I figured I just go and just utilize my 2 gray markers and my black marker in order to go and do this habit tracker for this area throughout the month. Like in the game, they're all the different colors and everything, even though they mean something, in my thing, it's not really going to mean anything. It's just going to be like a really cool effect as I go in and put those things together, because I normally just do my habit tracker all at once, not every single day. So I might just have like, I might be feeling one color one day and another color next day. I'm just adding those two washi tapes I normally just go and just do. So I just put Devola and Popola next to each other because they should be next to each other, and then the black cube from the game. Now my last page is my my weekly spread. I kind of wanted to do it simple like always, but I utilized my my gray markers, and I just alternated between my two grays and my black to do this effect with my my type. I also ended up going with this area to go and put down another pod and 2B as my characters for this area, and I was thinking on my other weeklies to go and have 9S, A3, sorry. And then I was definitely going to do 210 and possibly the commander, but that may actually change to like Pascal or another character from the game. I am really excited about how my character stickers turned out, and I'm actually wanting to go and make them all into vinyls on my Etsy shop when it opens up. So you guys will be able to get these pretty soon, actually. My Etsy store is opening up on March 25th of this year. So about a day before my birthday. So that's when I can figure out when all my stuff is happening. So I'm like, yay. So as you see, I'm just trying to figure out all my stuff this time around and write everything down. My light gray is actually really light, so you can barely see it sometimes, but my other titles are pretty much solid. As you see, I'm writing down my March, and also I did another butterfly symbol up above because to kind of give the look of 2B's awesome skirt that she wears. So I was just trying to figure it out at this point. Did my normal washi tape like always, and I put my 2B in my pod right here because 2B and her pod are inseparable, as I feel like in the game, because I used that pod all the time when it came to going and fighting enemies. So I wanted to do my flip through of my book. This is my final flip through of my March 2021 bullet journal. As you see, I am currently working on new art and creative content every week, so subscribe and hit the bell notification icon if you want to see more content. I also live stream my art on Twitch on Fridays, so make sure to check me out there. Please stay happy and healthy throughout this month and this year, and thank you so much for supporting me and watching my video. Bye everyone!